Hilma stands next to a slug-ridden corpse of Amigo. Her blunderbuss did good work. None of this would have been possible without Gale, though. The land sail had carried her safely from the creature's grasp time and time again. But that first escape, she was lucky to make it out of there with her life. Her chitinous armor had protected her, just as it had protected her enemies, yet damage still finds its way through. Her arm aches, and a large gash on her forehead is still a cause for concern. But she can't rest yet. There is still another out there. She might be able to lure it out and deal with it like she did the last. However, the winds are changing. Let us hope they stay with Hilma for now. Kia ora, Legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Cataclysm Innawood, where in the last we took care of this Migo guard here. However, there is still another out there, and that is something that we are going to need to deal with. We are just going to slurp on some water, first of all, as we listen to screams from within. Wonderful, I know, right? And we'll also just munch on our sandwich. Okay, alright. Blunderbuss, do you need to be reloaded? No? You are okay. Seemingly so at the moment. So, we are going to be jumping back into Gale here, and we are going to be riding this one on down. I don't think, yeah, wow. We do not have the breeze to sustain us going north. So, yeah. I guess we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, which is kind of like that. And now let's see if we have enough. So we just need to let go of you, first of all. Jump on. Oh, and of course, we are still having some issues with the sail. Is it getting more damaged at all? It is. It's getting more damaged like each time we try and start it, I think. It's like trying to start a damaged engine. Concerning. Rather concerning. Let's just stop driving for a moment. Yeah, we need to have our full sewing kit. Okay, so we want to be cautious with you, Gale, as that sail cannot take any more damage. Let's start moving though. Can we see it? Is it around? Yes, supposedly. Ah, it's all the way back there. That could be perfect. That could be perfect. If it stays. Oh, if it stays like the Hulk did, we might have it in the bag. Although they seem to be a little bit more onto it than that Hulk did. So I can't be so sure. Let's stay right back for now though. Like as far as we possibly can. Okay, we've got sight on it. Obviously we're not going to be able to hit it from back here. It is much faster than us. I'm not going to debate that at all. So how far can we shoot with this? It's not a great sign for us really. However, okay, this is the thing to consider. There is light blindness, and right now it is right next to some light, so it might not actually be able to see us. It does look like we'll have to go in a fair ways first though, which I am not that keen on. Even so, let's just kind of get to the edge of this fog. It can see us. Wonderful. Okay, I kind of want it to just start charging us, and then we're just going to go for a run, and we're going to start this up immediately. Oh, it started first time. Gale, you're incredible. Okay, so is it going to start moving? Please, any moment now. Right, I'm going to say let go of controls, because it should continue to accelerate regardless of whether or not we're actually holding on to it. Oh boy. Damn it. It hit the side. Bastard turned back. Okay, we're taking control. We're zipping away. We're going to need to give that another shot, unfortunately. And you know what? We can kind of make this work. We just need to not do absolute angles. There we go. That's working. I think it's because it went to light air from light breeze. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to stop. We're just going to let go of the controls. We don't want to stop driving because the engine will stop. It's weird. I know. Don't worry. But we've got that reloaded for now. So we're taking control again. And we're just going to roll on past. And hopefully... Has it gone back in? I think it has. Okay. Right. I've got to stop turning it off. We can always just leave it in place. Let's actually try and see if we can, get it started. And then we're just going to say let go of controls. That'll be the way to do it. And also, let's just catch our breath before we go any closer. This is dangerous work. We can't see it right now. That makes it even worse. The idea that it's close. Okay. Yeah, no, it's back down there. Okay. Do we want to try and take a shot before we run? I kind of do. I'll be honest. One more square. Oh man, it's so fast. Okay, come on. I'll take that. That is a good hit. We are dazed though. I do not like that. We turn to run, and that works for us. You know what? Let's just do this for now. Yup. I don't think it's going to follow us out here. I say that. I could be entirely wrong. Let's get our breath back. Well, it takes a bit to do that, but we managed. Closer we go. I'm holding my breath here. And has it gone back down the bottom? I think it has. There it is. Okay. So we start to aim up again. Because I think... damn it. Yeah, it hit us. It dazed us. Stop aiming. No. Let's get ready. A grazing hit. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. We turn and start to run. Oh boy, this is worse this time. This is most certainly worse. It's gonna hurt, but we need to jump on. Yep, I know. We take control. Full speed, Hilma, full speed. There we go. Okay, yep, it hurt, but we got away, and we also got it out of the building. That's as far as we can go right now. Let's let go of those controls, take a step off, and stop that bleeding. Our torso is hurting after that strike. Let's get that stamina back and grab the blunderbuss. Okay. Let's drink. Slurp back some water. Have some of your sandwich. We're not dazed anymore. Let's grab Gale and start to ride that wind. Oh, come on. Didn't even think that we stopped it, but it must have been stopped for long enough. We feel dizzy and lightheaded. That's because of the shock, I imagine. Still stunned as well. Not great. Okay, up we go. Let's see, did it retreat? I don't think it did. I think it stayed outside like the other one did. We'll find out. Yep, there it is. Okay, so let's start to let go of the controls and just aim up. Oh, it's out of our range. I waited too long. All right, that's fine. We can work with that. I think we want to be very cautious going forwards. We can't afford for it to strike Gale and to disable it. I think this line is going to work though. That's some good damage. I'll take that. We'll take back control. The wind's changed again. To the east now. Okay, well that doesn't exactly help us. And it's just a light breeze as well. Guess we're going to be dragging you the whole way along then. It's not even within range yet. That's got to be better. That's it. Okay. 33 damage. Gonna need to do a lot more than that, but that's definitely a start for us. Let's go up to full speed, and then we're going to try and pull a hard turn. Going directly against it isn't easy to do, but as long as we have an angle, we can still move with that light air. Okay, let's just go directly south for now and start to turn. I completely misread where we were, but this might still work out. It depends. It is within range, but we're going to have a very narrow window to shoot. Yeah. Come on. Follow me. Just a little further there, buddy. He's not gonna. Alright. We'll try again. Get the shot and then move. There we go. That's what we like to see. Still gonna need maybe 2 more, I guess. Oh, yeah. As soon as it hits light breeze, the second that we turn north, we lose all momentum. Hey, 30 damage this time. It's badly bleeding and it is near death. Spinning away. Let's go. Alright, Hilma. This could be it. Get a good angle. Here we go. It's coming for us. It's almost like it knows its time is up. Ignore the screams. Get your aim true. It's gotta be close. It's gotta be. Bleeding, shrieking. Let's get this damn thing moving, please. Oh boy. It's dead. As it lets out one last ghastly scream, we kill it. That's another Migo guard dead. Okay. So, where does that leave us? Well, it leaves us in a lot of pain with very little strength. We are not moving fast right now, just as we are. So I think continuing the fight probably is not in our best interest. I think we do best to make our way back. It's a long sail back for Gale, but it's possible for us to do it with the wind that we have right now. A light breeze, we can still travel pretty decently to the south. When we do need to travel to the east, we can travel even faster. So I think that's probably the best call right now. We've killed 2 guards, which is nothing to scoff at. It is a fantastic feat, Hilma. But yeah, we are not in a good condition. So, to home we go. Oh, that's a nice notification. Your skin looks pale. You feel anxious and thirsty. Blood loss? Yeah, we did lose a lot of blood. Missile spider. Okay. I imagine that's a lot of sinew. Oh boy. An enormous hairy mutated spider the size of a cow. Oh, smells like rotten eggs. That doesn't sound good. Bloated thorax. I imagine it might explode. Yep, you know what? Let's just keep going. I feel like we've got enough sinew for now. Yeah, we don't want to be fighting that fight when we're not feeling anything close to good. And look at this, a familiar track. Oh boy, we have made it back, just like so. And we probably have to do a little bit of work on Gale because, she took a few strikes. But I still think that, she did a great job. We're very proud of you. Realistically, yeah, you did save our life. Let's check on the little ones, see how everyone is doing down there. Everyone is still a little one. All right, good to see that. Let's reload this blunderbuss of ours, just in case. We'll wear it, and we'll head back inside. I think the first thing that I want to have a look at is bandages before anything else. So, cotton patches are a new thing. Yet again, how making rags and everything else like that has changed. Obviously, doing the boiled makeshift bandages are the best way to do this. Is there any way for us to make additional cotton patches? It looks like, wait, what? You need a cotton patch to make a cotton patch. I don't understand. A 6-inch square cotton patch usable for repairing and the tailoring of clothing. Yeah. Requires a cotton patch to make a cotton patch that might have been added in incorrectly. It seems there is another way to make it, and that is using cotton scraps. Although I imagine cotton scraps come from just tearing up clothing and everything else like that. Cotton sheets are made from thread, and the patchwork ones are made from cotton patches. I mean, looking at this, cotton sheets seem to be the better option, especially using the spinning wheel. And then I wonder if this can be disassembled into cotton patches. Who knows? It's about double, right? It's still just so weird to me that you can use a cotton patch to make a cotton patch. I don't understand that. Well, I think we'll just make 10 cotton sheets for now, just so that we have them. Oh, and we're getting quite warm again. Yeah, so we're probably going to want to just take off the armor for the time being. We can still keep our arming pants and everything else on. Probably don't need to have the balaclava on. Still warm? Yeah, it probably will be for a little bit, huh? Well, slip down some water. Obviously, there are birch bark bandages, and it looks like they probably have a similar effect as the makeshift one. However, makeshift is moderate for bleeding, whereas this is only a small success, and boiling it makes it even better. So I think we'd probably just have to make the salved birch bark bandages. We've got garlic bulbs, we had lard, and we can make more of it. So that might be what we have to do instead of going with bandages and stuff like that, because cotton seems to be, I think it's banned for this style of play now, or at least that seems to be the change. So I guess for now, we will put together some birch bark bandages. Takes quite a bit of sinew, 500 sinew. I mean, we are lucky, we've got a lot of sinew, but just on average, I don't think many people would have that. Although I guess if you take down a moose, you get around about 300 sinew, so that's possible. Now, I don't believe we have any chunks of fat right now that we could use to improve these, but honestly, I think just having them will be better than having nothing on at all. So let's put one on our torso, one on our left arm, and we'll put one on our head for now, just to give them a good shot. I'm pretty sure we don't have any jelly. Yeah, not at this stage. We do have cattails, so let's go ahead and make some. Spend half an hour making 42 portions of the stuff, and let's just pour that into that clay pot for now. 42 cattail jelly, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we'll use it on the parts that I think are going to need it, so the ones that we did the bandaging on, and that should allow them to heal on up a little easier. So we still haven't had daylight yet. We could probably go to sleep now, you know, rest up, recover, and be up before midday. Who knows? That's the dream, right? We'll see. Wow, I am very impressed with how fast we're healing here. Brilliant. Yeah, that's a full recovery. So good. Okay, well, we got daylight outside. Let's have the last slice of boring sandwich. And I think we're going to make some pies to start our new day. So we ended up making a lot of pies, in actual fact. Yep, 24 pieces. So let's go start munching on those pies. We'll slurp on some hot water as well. And we'll be sure to bring some pies out with us if we do go adventuring. And I'm certainly tempted to do that, but I think before we do anything else, we need to fix up Gale. So we are going to need our sewing kit. I think we might need some other things as well, quite possibly. You know what? Let's see if we can make some super glue. Yeah, I was going to say super glue or bone glue to do it. I'm okay with using those hides for that. Yeah, makes sense. We didn't have enough to make a full tanned one, so we still get some use out of them. Let's make sure that we take those bandages, and I'll see what else we are going to need when we head outside. Okay, so first of all, this 6 super glue. Okay, I think we might end up going in the bone glue direction for that. For this one, looks like we just need some sinew and cotton sheets. Okay, yeah, that'll do it. Okay, let's fix that sail. Oh, that got a little bit done. Oh, we can't actually repair it any further than that. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess time to think about bone glue. We got the bones, we just need to head inside with them. You know what, I think we're probably going to keep the rest of these bones in here. We've got enough bone meal going for us at the moment. Well, that's nearly all of our bones gone to making that glue, but it will mean that Gale is not going to fall apart while we're on the move. Okay, and let's do that repair. Good as new. Well, as good as can be. We don't seem to be able to do anything to the sail. Yeah, it won't let us interact with it at all, so I think that's probably all that can be done there. And hey, it's awesome. Day 1. And we're warm. I mean, it is still close to summer, so that kind of makes sense that that's going to be the case. Now, I'm thinking, the blunderbuss works fantastic. Does a great job. What if we had more than one firearm? We can make all kinds of pipe weapons and all the rest. The problem is we can't really make ammunition for them. All the different types of blunderbuss shot, super easy to make. But any kind of proper shot or ammunition, that's outside of our realm of possibility. If only we knew a little bit more about explosives. But unfortunately, yeah, we are completely cut out of grenades. We've got no recipes or no way to get to grenades, or pistols for that matter. So if we were to make another weapon, it would probably have to be another blunderbuss. We do have a pipe. All we'd need is a plank and some scrap metal to make it. Well, I know that we've got some logs, so yep, that'll give us the planks that we need. Let's get some light. There we go. And now all we need is some scrap metal. Where are our chunks of steel? I guess we use them. So we'll get one of these first of all to get chunks. Oh, the light's gone outside, so we won't be doing anything else today other than starting this. And there we go. Chunks of steel. Into scrap metal, thank you. Excellent. Now we are tired, but I want to at least start this thing. Blunderbuss. There is a chance we might fail it. We're going to start it, and then we're just going to stop. We're going to continue working on that tomorrow. 2 blunderbuss. Sounds pretty good to me. All right. Good morning. And, it's early morning. It's going to take a little while to fix that. That's okay. We're going to munch on these pies, make sure that we're getting lots of calories. Let's get that candle on and we are going to get straight back to it. And just like that, we've got ourselves another blunderbuss. Well, let's go and reload it now. Love to see that. Let's fill up on pies and water. Okay, so we should theoretically have 2 of these now. Indeed we do. So, do I want to put a strap on this? Yeah, it's just a shoulder strap, right? I don't even know if it's possible. We got what we need. Let's use one of those ropes. And we will attach that to this one here. Yup. Okay, can we wear both of them? We can. And of course it's going to make us rather encumbered, but we've got 2 blunderbusses just slung over our shoulder. And I imagine that they're pretty quick to pull out, right? Not necessarily. Honestly, I don't know if that makes any difference at all, having the strap on them. Because, yeah, the wheel cost is pretty similar to anything else. The quarterstaff, very quick. So that's definitely more of like a quick draw type situation. I guess if we could make it something different than the sling, maybe if it was like a rifle bandolier or something like that, it'll actually tell us what it can be stored in. It can be stored in a back holster, and that's pretty much it. Okay, in a back holster, we just need to have leather patches. It would take us a while to make this thing, but I think it could be worth it. While initially cumbersome, it becomes much easier to use with practice. I think being able to draw quick is going to make a big difference. Ideally, we would have 2 of them. Well, I would really like to do that, but unfortunately we don't have any large hides left. I think quite a few of them went into the making of the chitinous gear. We do still have all of our leather equipment that we don't really have a use for anymore though. Although we also don't seem to be able to disassemble any of it. We could probably butcher it to get some pieces back. That is one way for us to work with it. Wow, we've got a lot of leather scraps. Not useful for much. Yeah, that's... okay. But yeah, we've got our boots, we've got the gauntlets there, and we've got the leather armor, which actually still has some stuff in it, so I probably want to unload that. Pine cones. It was pine cones. Alright, dropping that there. Let's see here, huh? We can't do the main armor, we can do the boots. 24 leather patches, I will take that. And the gauntlets? 4. It gives us what we need. And you know what? We also, I think we had that other scabbard, right? Could just be the hip one. But we could probably take that apart as well. We're going to start working on this. We'll use some sinew, because you know, we have a lot. And the sun is set, so we'll probably call it there. We've only got 30% more to do on it, but that can wait till tomorrow. And as the sun rises, we complete working on our back holster. So let's go and chuck this thing on. It is going to give us a bit more encumbrance. So let's go and activate that. And we will put our blunderbuss, which is currently on the chair, in the slot. Just like so. And now if we go to wield, dramatically reduced. That is much better. So the question I have now, can we wear 2 back holsters? And would it be worth it? Like, how long would it take us to take one of them off? It's hard to tell with the drop menu, but one way we can do it is by kind of just standing outside and seeing how, quickly some of the things that are around us move. So we'll go down here towards our little ones, and we'll just look at dropping the back holster. Okay, pretty much immediate. I'm on board with this. I like the back holster. I feel like that's great. So going off of that, we can probably get away with removing the straps from them. Okay, so both of them have been removed at this stage. We can cut up the shoulder straps, which I think is probably going to be worth it for us. Cotton patches. Hey, look at that. Okay, cool. I'll take that. Don't know why we're going to the pantry. We don't need to. What I would like to do is make another holster, and we can. So let's hop to it. Damn, we got that one done before the sun even set. Let's chuck it on. Okay, we can use both. And we are encumbered, but not by like a ridiculous amount, which is kind of impressive. So, back holster, other back holster, blunderbuss, thank you. We've got one over either shoulder. I love this. I absolutely love this. God damn badass. Yep, it's pretty quick for us to bring out. Not as quick as the quarterstaff or the carving knife, but definitely faster than it would be otherwise. Fast enough that we might be able to just run back a few steps and pull it out and give a good shot. Yes, please. I like that a lot. I think the thing is, the more that we use the blunderbuss, the better our skill with shotguns is going to become. Because right now, yeah, we got 0 shotgun skill. And unfortunately, I don't think there's any way for us to just practice with a shotgun, yeah? No. Yeah. And reiterating, Hilma being a pacifist means that she levels all that stuff so much slower. Yeah, your combat skills advance much slower than usual, and you feel more guilt about killing. Well, she might feel guilt, but I definitely think there was a sense of satisfaction that came from taking down those 2 Migo guards. She's that much closer to reaching the people on the inside. That is, if they are on the inside. There's always a chance that they're not in there, that it's just Migos mimicking. There is only one way to know for certain though, Hilma, and that means getting on inside of there. Slowly but surely, I think she can win this battle of attrition. We can only hope, eh? And here we are, at the end of yet another episode. A little shorter than normal, but one that's seen Hilma kill another Migo guard, recover, and prepare for those future fights. And who knows? Maybe she won't have to do those fights alone. If there truly are carnivores amongst that young brood, Hilma might have friends helping in the next fight. But that's all for the future. For now, I'd like to thank you for joining me for another episode. If you enjoyed this one, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. Don't forget that we still need a name for our little chihuahua friend out there. And in time, when those hatchlings grow up, we'll be sure to give them some proper names there too. But that'll do us for now. I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned. And finally, I'd like to extend a great big thank you to the Legion on Patreon, who continue to make all this blunderbussin' possible.